What's up, everybody? What's going on, folks? Hope you guys enjoyed that intro. What's up? My name is Michael Edward, former award-winning hedge fund trader, now the current head trader at True Trading Group. For those of you that do not know, TTG is the fastest growing and highest rated online premium educational platform available today. And if you are ready to learn, trade, and profit for real, folks, you've come to the place. 6 nights a week, Sunday through Friday, we go live right here for free on this YouTube channel with myself, other TTG Pro Trader moderators, and special guests drop golden nuggets and provide you with free lessons that are going to help you become a better trader. So take a moment right now, smash that like button, guys, subscribe to the channel. Make sure you share this stream on your own social media. We're live right now on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, and Twitch. Welcome everyone joining us on the different media platforms. Like I said, guys, share this, blast it out on your own social media. Let's reach out, let's educate, let's empower, let's help as many retail traders as we possibly can. My goal on these live streams is simple. Provide you with real professional education, no gimmicks, no BS, no nonsense, real education that can help you to become a better trader. But how do you know you should listen to anything I share with you on my lives? Glad you asked, folks. I didn't figure this stuff out on my own. My very first job out of college, 2007, dating myself. Okay, 2007, my very first job out of college, working for a fund in New York City. That is where I learned how to trade. I was taught by other professional trainers. And then 2008 happened, and that was the Great Recession, the housing market crisis, the stock market crash. But during that time, I actually went on to receive one of the firm's Trader of the Year awards. Before they even let me touch $1 of their money, though. Literally, I was not able to touch $1 of their money until I went through their educational training program, an intensive educational training program where other professional traders from the fund taught me and the other new hires how to trade properly. All right. I was also had access to some of the top trading tools available on the market, and I was part of a community of like-minded traders. And that is exactly what the True Trading Group platform is based on here now today. We're going to start this live stream off, guys, with like a 15, 20-minute Q&A session, as we always do. We're going to give some time for people to log on to join us. And then we are going to be discussing RGC, a 35% gain today, home run trade. And I'm going to break down for you that trade, but we're going to talk about on this live stream limit orders versus market orders. A, what's the difference for those of you that are brand spanking new? But B, when is the opportune time to use the different orders? When should you limit order? When should you market order? We're going to break that down on this live stream, and I'm going to use a 35% gain home run trade on RGC today to do just that. I'm going to update you guys on my SPRT swing trade. We're sitting up, 45% on that position right now since the entry on Friday. We've taken a lot of profit off the table already. I'm still holding a piece. All right, I'll break down that trade for you. I'll update you where we stand with regards to SPRT and what I think that stock does next. And then last but not least, guys, I will show you later on the live, for those that are interested, I will show you the entire TTD platform so you see exactly what you get when you decide to join the family. So listen up, gang. Listen good. We're about to start that Q&A. You've got a trader with 17 years of experience that's traded professionally on Wall Street, literally sitting here saying, ask me anything. I am here to answer all of your questions, guys. There is no such thing as a stupid question. Don't feel shy. Don't be embarrassed. The only thing that would be stupid is to not ask a question that you have. I promise you, if you've got that question, somebody else on this live stream probably has the same one. So without any further ado, folks, let's go ahead and start typing those questions in chat right now, and let's begin that Q&A. Oh, man, what a loaded question. How do I use level 2? Very, very general question. Okay. I'll say this. I do not rely as heavily on level 2 as other traders do. You'll never see me buy or sell a stock because of level 2. I'm more of a pattern trader. What I do use level 2 for is to try and identify and confirm support and resistance levels. Like, for example, let's say if I think a stock has support at $10 and the stock's at $10.75, then all of a sudden it drops down to $10. I want to see on level 2 all of your buyers just really step in on top of each other and be very aggressive with that support level. So if I'm looking for support to hold, or I think a certain level of support, I look for price action to confirm that. And the stronger the support level, typically the faster a stock will get off of that level. And the reason for that is because the support level is so strong that the buying in front of that level is so aggressive that it pushes the price of the stock back up very quickly. So what I like to look for is, let's say, using $10 as the example, let's say that's my support level. When the stock drops down to like 10.05, I want to see on level 2 the bids literally pile on top of each other faster than there's any selling pressure coming in. So they're actually moving the price of the stock higher without actually filling any liquidity. So it's like you'll have 10.05 bid, then all of a sudden it's 10.06, 08, 10.10, 10.12, 10.15, 10.16, 10.17, and then all of a sudden selling starts to catch itself up, and then you see selling 10.15, 10.17, 10.16, but all of those buyers that were down there 10.05, 06, 07, 10, 11, 12, they jumped on top of each other so fast, faster than selling pressure was coming down into the stock. So I will look for that inside of level 2 to give me an indication that, yes, in fact, this is a strong level of support. Same thing goes for resistance levels. Just the opposite, right? Instead of looking for bids coming on top of each other, I would look for offers or asks to come underneath each other when a stock approaches one of those resistance levels. And that's really what I'm using level 2 for, to confirm those support and resistance levels. You'll never see me buy a stock because there's a big bid. Okay, you're never going to see me do that. I don't advise anybody just buys a stock because there's a big bid. Okay, sometimes when people see a big bid on level 2, they're like, oh, look at this whale. There's somebody huge coming in. They're buying 50,000 shares. They must know something that we don't. We got to all go and buy this. Don't think that, because more often than not, that's not actually the case. First of all, who cares how much they're buying? That doesn't mean that they're right. That's first and foremost. B, you don't know what's on the other side of that trade. You don't know if that is someone that's buying the stock because they plan on holding it for 5 years, or this could be, it could be a short position that's trying to be covered, or it can be a completely fake order altogether. There's a lot of spoof orders that go on in the markets, especially when it comes to small cap stocks. There's a lot of manipulation that will go on in the small cap market, and people with larger orders will sometimes place fake orders to make people like you and retail traders react falsely. So it's like, if I wanted to sell a stock, let's say I want to sell 100,000 shares of a stock, I might put like a 200,000 share bid and make everyone think, oh my God, there's a big whale. Everyone starts to buy, pushes the stock higher. I then start selling my stock, and I just cancel that bid. I have no intention on buying 200,000 shares, but I might just cancel that. And then you see the stock then, once it gets back towards that level, everyone that just bought, they all go, oh my God, what happened to that bid? That was my out. That was my stop loss. Now everybody panics, and the stock then just flushes itself through. It happens all the time. Technically, it's illegal. They've really cracked down on, they're called spoof orders, or also ghost orders. It's traders placing orders with no intent on filling them. Very difficult to prove that someone doesn't have intent to fill an order. How do you prove intent? Very difficult to do. But technically, it's not really supposed to happen, but it happens countless times every single day. So do not base your trades just based off one order that you see inside of level 2. Mike, can you explain the mechanics of a short squeeze and how we identify stocks that are in that position? Yeah, sure. Yeah, sure, Mike. Okay, the mechanics of a short squeeze. Let's break that down first. Mechanics of a short squeeze. What is actually taking place when a stock experiences a short squeeze? Short squeeze will occur when a lot of people believe a stock is going to go down. Okay, a lot of people believe that a stock is going to go down, and what turns up happening is that people will then borrow shares that they don't actually own. Okay, they'll borrow shares they don't actually own, and they will sell them into the market. All right, so let's say a stock is trading at $20, and people think the stock is going to go down to 15 or 10, but they don't actually own the shares. So what they end up doing is they'll borrow shares from a broker that they don't actually own. They'll sell those shares into the market, let's say at $20. The concept here is that if the stock goes down to 15, they can buy the shares back, return it to their broker. They make the $5 spread. Okay, that's the idea. That's the concept here when it comes to shorting. However, that doesn't always happen, right? So sometimes you'll have people come in and they'll short the stock and they'll sell shares they don't own, but the stock does not go down. When enough people come in and short the stock thinking it's going to go down and it does not, all of those shares that were shorted, they need to be bought back because, again, everyone that sold the shares short don't actually own the stock. They borrowed it from somebody else. So they're going to have to return those shares. Now, as the stock starts to move higher and those short sellers begin to lose money on their positions, they start to get more nervous and they may start to exit their positions and cut their losses. When a short seller cuts their losses and covers, they turn into a net buyer. They are their own worst enemy because the reason why the stock is moving higher, which is the reason why they're going to want to get out of their position. But as they get out of their position, they are buying the stock as well. So the stock is already going up from other people buying it. Now they start buying it. Now the stock starts to go up even faster because now you've essentially just basically almost doubled the buying that's coming into that stock. So now the market starts to get very one-sided. A neutral market is even amounts of buyers and sellers, right? A lopsided market or a one-sided market is when one of those sides is clearly overpowering the other. In a short squeeze, okay, buyers are clearly overpowering sellers. Short sellers, when they enter the market, they are net sellers. When they are covering their position, they become net buyers. That starts to push the price of the stock higher even more, which then in turn causes other short sellers to cover their position, which also pushes the price of the stock higher, which also then causes regular long-sided traders to feel like they're about to miss a huge move. They start to chase the stock. They buy the stock, which pushes the price of the stock even higher, which causes other short sellers to cover their positions, and so on and so on and so on. And you get this massive parabolic squeeze. Well, shorts are trying to exit their positions and longs are trying to enter. Short squeezes finish and end very, very violently. You get these vicious parabolic moves higher, and then you get these vicious moves downward when short squeezes are over. Okay, short squeezes never stay where they went to because it's an artificial price. The stock does not belong at that price. It is not going to stay at that price. What happens is after all of your shorts have covered their position, okay, the market now starts to run out of net buyers. Remember, during the squeeze, your short sellers are buying because they're covering their position, and longs are buying because they think the stock's going to continue higher. Once the squeeze really happens, your short sellers are now out of the trade. All of the people that were short, they've bought back all the shares they were short. They're now no longer players in the market. So you've taken that buying and you've removed it from the market. Now the stock starts to pull back in because you've just removed a big portion of buying in the market. As the stock starts to pull back in now, people that were long, that were buying the stock, they decide, wow, the stock made such a big move. I'm now going to start taking profit. So now all your net buyers previously that were getting long, they are now turning into net sellers because now they are starting to take profit. But as they're taking profit and the stock comes down, you no longer have the shorts that are trying to cover their position and buy to buy up those dips. So then the stock just drops. The market becomes, again, now very one-sided, but now it's on the opposite side. Your short sellers are completely out, and now you're getting all of your longs. They decide to take profit, and then you get a whole new wave of short sellers that watched all the other people get their asses kicked short, and now they say, there's the top. Now I'll short it, and now you get more net sellers come back into the market, and they have new short sellers, which are net sellers, and you have all of your long traders taking profit. They become net sellers. And now the market just went from one-sided on the buy side to now all of a sudden it's one-sided on the sell side. And that's why short squeezes are very vicious moves up and they are very vicious moves down for that reason. Those are the mechanics of a short squeeze. Okay. Now, what can you look for to identify stocks that are in that position? Two key statistics that you want to look for: percentage of the float that is short, That's how many shares that are publicly traded, how many of them have been lent out to a short seller, how many have been borrowed. The higher that percentage, the greater the chance you have of that stock experiencing a short squeeze. I'd say anything over 20% is a pretty heavy short position. So there's some stocks that are over 50% that are pretty, those are very large short positions. Now, do not just blindly go and buy every stock you see that has a big short position. Most of the time, stocks that have very large short positions have large short positions for a good reason. They are probably not very good companies. But when the people that are betting against the stock are wrong, you get massive short squeezes. Okay, you get massive short squeezes, but those are far and few between. They do not happen. They are not the norm. If you took 100 different stocks that have a short percentage float over 20%, maybe 5 of them short squeeze. Okay, maybe 10 of them short squeeze. It is not the norm. So don't just go and buy every stock you find that has a 20% float short or higher. That's one statistic you look for. The other is the short ratio. The short ratio is going to tell you how many days will it take for the short sellers to cover their position if they had to. That's what that number tells you. So essentially, if you had a stock that trades, let's say just for easy math, let's say a stock trades 100,000 shares a day on average, and the stock has 500,000 shares short. It's going to take 5 trading days for those short sellers to cover their position minimum if they were all of the volume that the stock traded the entire day. So that short ratio on that stock in particular is going to be a short ratio of 5. Once you get short ratios like over like 3 to 5, like anything over 5 is considered a high short ratio. Like if you see a short ratio 7, 8, that means that the size of the short position is so big that based on the volume that the stock trades on a regular basis, the shorts would not be able to cover their position in one day. It would take them several days to actually get out of those positions for all of those shares to be bought back. So you look for those two statistics, short ratio and percentage of the float short. So look for something over 20% short on the float. Look for maybe a short ratio, anything over 5, over 4 is where you can get pretty interesting, and you can have the potential for a short squeeze if you see a stock with those statistics is actually starting to move up. That's when you can look for a potential short squeeze to occur. I hope that was helpful, Mike. Great question. Okay, next question. Can you explain float and how it relates to volume? It doesn't relate to volume at all whatsoever. Okay, they're not related. Okay, volume is how many shares are traded on that stock throughout the day. Okay, the size of the float does not necessarily affect the volume. Okay, the float is the amount of shares that are tradable in the open market. Okay. There are other shares that will exist that are not tradable in the open market. Like you can have restricted shares, for example. Okay. Let's say a company IPOs. Anyone that invested in the IPO before the stock went public, they might be restricted for 6 months. So they own shares, but they can't sell them for 6 months. Those shares would be part of the outstanding, the number of shares outstanding. That's the number of shares that have actually been issued from a company. That's the shares outstanding. The restricted shares will be included in that number. The float, those restricted shares would not be included in the float because they are not openly and freely traded in the open market. The float is the total amount of shares that are available to be bought and sold in the market right now. That is the float. The smaller the float, typically the easier it's going to be for a stock to move should you get a lot of buying pressure come into the stock because of some type of press release or news catalyst. Because the smaller the float, the less shares there are that could be sold. So if you have, let's say, for example, a stock that only has 5 million shares in the float, but 3 or 4 million shares from new investors are trying to be bought because of some type of press release, there's not enough shares to really satisfy all of that demand. Or, 5 million share float, you have 3-4 million shares that are being bought. You're essentially almost all of the shares that could be sold are all being bought, and that's going to move the price of the stock higher very quickly. And then eventually you get instances where there's more shares being bought than there are shares in the float. And then that's when short sellers will come in and they start selling shares that are really not part of the float. And now all of a sudden, that's how you can get situations with like GameStop. And when GameStop had like 100% of the float was short, that's because there were so many people that were short the stock that it turned out that there were more buyers than there were shares available, with people that were trying to buy the stock to get long and shorts trying to cover. And that's why GameStop went to $450, because there just wasn't enough stock in the float to cover all of the buying that was trying to take place at the same time. That's why the stock went up so quickly. So that's what the float is in comparison to outstanding shares. And like I said, the volume is just how many shares are traded hands each and every single day. Hope that answers your question, Matthew. How do you save up for this course? Get a second job so someday you can get out of the rat race. How do you save up for this course? Holly, first, we're not a course. We're a platform. True Trading Group is a platform. It's not a course. Yes, we have courses, 17 of them to be exact. It's a simplified version of the stuff that I learned that I was working at the fund in New York. There's beginner courses and advanced courses, but True Trading Group is much more than just courses. It's an entire platform that gives you all of the tools that active traders use that can give you the best chance to be successful. We put them all on one platform for you. Okay, so TGD is a platform. That's first and foremost. Second, we are not an expensive program at all. It comes out to $3.50 a day. Now, I'm pretty sure you spend $3.50 a day somewhere on your daily routine that is wasteful, somewhere that you can cut back $3.50 a day. That's what our membership comes out to be. It's $3.50 a day. Okay. Third, when you become a trader, you have to realize that you are becoming your own boss. And becoming your own boss means that you have your own business. And if you think you start a successful business for yourself without investing in it, especially something as nominal as $1,275, then you're never going to get out of the rat race. You'll never get out of the rat race. It's amazing how willing everybody is to throw money into a stock or option when they know absolutely nothing about what they're doing. They're just so many people on here. They look at, okay, True Trading Group costs $1,275 for the year. That's a lot of money. I don't know if I want to do that. But then you're going to read some stupid Reddit post tomorrow about some stupid stock with a short squeeze, and you're going to take $1,275 and you're going to put it into that stock for no reason other than Mambo Jams Kitty Cat told you to on Reddit. Why? Why? You realize how silly that is? So many people do that. And they do it willingly, freely, without any care in the world. They go, oh, here's $1,200, and they just put it on. They just buy some stock with it without having any idea why they're buying it. They don't know what to expect. All they know is someone said moon, and they go, oh, moon, that means a lot of money. Moon, gamma squeeze, moon, yes, I'm going to put $2,000 into it now. But people balk at $1,200 to actually get an education, the same education I got when I worked at a hedge fund in New York, as well as having access to all the top premium trading tools that are available in the market today. Trade Ideas Scanner, Quote Media's Full Book Level 2, ETNA's Trade Simulator, TradingView's charts. Not to mention, you have a trader with 17 years of experience who received a Trader of the Year award that is coupled with 7 other professional traders that are calling out trades during the day live, answering questions live, and talking to you on the microphone, identifying opportunities throughout the day. You literally get all of that for $3.50 a day, and people balk at it. But then when Mambo Jam's Kitty Cat tells you to put $2,000 into ABCD stock because there's going to be a gamma squeeze, you do it without batting an eyelash. It's silly. It's silly. When you think of it that way, it's silly. But then people wonder why they're not successful. People wonder why they're not making money on a consistent basis. Shame on you. Shame on you. Honestly, you have people that do this for a living, that are professional traders, that literally earn a living doing this. They are professionals at their craft. Why do people think they're just going to step into the markets and be successful without any education or training whatsoever? That's silly. You would never go to any other profession in the world, and literally anything. I can take you to a dentist's office. I can take you to a courtroom to be a lawyer. I can put you in a cop car and tell you to go fight crime. I can have you go fight a fire. I can drop you off on a construction site and tell you to, pour some concrete. You are not going to be able to do any single one of those tasks successfully unless someone shows you how to do it. So why do you think that? And I'm not talking about you specifically, Holly. I'm not picking on you, Holly, at all. I don't want you to feel like I'm picking on you, Holly. I am not. Okay, I'm speaking generally now.
Hey, Mike.
What's up?
I'm sorry to interrupt. I just wanted, and I really hate being big. I don't know what this is. Oh, here we go. Just want to let you know, Holly was answering a question for somebody else. She was telling them to get a second job. Holly is a lifetime member of True Trading Group.
Okay, honestly, Holly, I'm actually glad that it is you because I thought when I saw your name and your thing on YouTube, I was like, wait, I think Holly's a member. I was like, is this not the same? I thought that was Holly originally. And then when I saw the question, I was like, oh, maybe not. Maybe I just had it mixed up.
No, you're good. She kept typing in the chat. I was like, chill. I'll make sure that I was like, he's on a roll. Let him go.
Holly, it's all good, Holly. I love you. You know I love you.
I was like, Holly, let it go. Like he's on a roll. I got your back. He's making a good point though, so let him go. all right, bye.
That's cool. Yeah, Holly, I knew that was you, but then when I read the question, I thought maybe I had like the names or the YouTube name off. I don't know. I was like, oh, okay. So yes, Holly was answering a question. That's what Holly was saying was obviously, guys, like, how do you afford something like this? Holly's like, you do whatever you have to do to join this because that's how much that it can improve and really help out your situations and help improve your lives, So to whoever Holly was answering that question for, and Holly, thank you for answering that question for us. That's what I have to say, and I hope this makes sense to you guys because sometimes it just has to be broken down in a certain way. And when you look at things from a different perspective, it starts to now come together and it starts to make sense. I get it, guys. This industry sucks. I get it. Believe me, this whole industry of like online trading courses, there's so much garbage out there. There's so many scam artists that don't know their ass from their elbow. They claim they're going to teach you. They're going to give you an education, but they've actually never done this professionally a day in their life. So how are they going to teach you if they've never even done this from a professional standpoint before? I get it. I know the industry sucks. I know it's got a bad reputation. Oh, you guys know what I'm talking. You guys all get it, right? You guys all get it. I don't know what. Okay, you guys all get it. So we'll just move on to the next question. So right now, I recently deposited $1,000 in a Webull cash account. Do I set up any long-term stocks or just bang options every day once I master what I'm doing and not hold any baggies? My advice to you is to have 2 separate accounts. All right. My advice is for you to have 2 separate accounts. You know, I keep my long-term portfolios. I keep my long-term portfolios completely separate. Okay. And I think that you guys should all do the same. So my long-term portfolios are completely separate. There were JP Morgan Wealth Management and Fidelity. And then my active trading account, which I do my day trading and my swing trading, is done through Lightspeed. So I would highly recommend you guys have the 2 separate accounts. Okay. I'd highly recommend that you just have the 2 separate accounts. And yeah, you know, it's like, if you want to trade options every day with that $1,000 account, you know, yes, just make sure that, like you said, once I master what I'm doing, you know, which means don't just be in a rush to start trading with that $1,000. Take your time, go through the courses. All right. Attend a private study group, go through the video library, take the quizzes, trade on the simulator, get yourself familiar and comfortable with the courses, with the material, with the education. If you don't understand something in the education, ask myself, ask one of the other 7 pro trader moderators in True Trading Group that you can send DMs to during the day. If you don't understand something, we are here to help you. Okay, so don't be shy. We're here to help. Don't ever feel like you're bothering us, but make sure you guys actually get yourself the education first before you start trading. Okay, a lot of people, there's a reason why our slogan is learn, trade, profit, not trade, profit, learn. Okay, learn is at the very beginning of that slogan for a very specific reason, because you are not going to be able to trade profitably until you learn. Okay, so make sure you take your time. The market's not going anywhere. The market's not going anywhere. You know, the markets are going to be here tomorrow. They'll be here next week. They'll be here next month. They'll be here next year. Take your time. Guys, you know, you know what? I wasn't going to do this right now, but with your question, Adam, you there?
Yes, my trading lord. Yo.
Dude, we've got a little announcement, I think.
A little announcement?
I mean, it's a huge announcement.
It's kind of a big deal.
It's a huge announcement. No one knows about this either. We didn't even talk about this in chat.
No, I did a little survey earlier just to get people's palates wet.
God,
what?
You never let me surprise people. You take the fun right out of it. You suck the fun out of my life.
All right, so we come on here. I suck the fun out of your life?
You suck the fun out of my life. I want to surprise people.
I would like to show. I'm actually now, my level of petty is that I'm going to make a complete chart with an infographic of how your life has drastically improved since you've met me. Anyways, what I want to talk about real quick is that we come on here every night, and Mike always talks about the power of options, the power of options. Mike, talk a little bit about why you do that. Explain why you talk about the power of options.
Guys, I mean, listen, options is something that we teach everybody in True Trading Group how to trade, because I think everyone should learn how to trade options. All right. Especially people that have small accounts, because it allows you to profit from movement in stocks that you normally would not have the capital to trade. And sometimes the best opportunities in the market could be on higher price stocks when small caps, or like the penny stocks of the market, slow down. And it allows you chances to grow your small account very quickly, a lot faster than if you were trading stocks, because the percentage gains on options are much, much, much bigger. So you can get, it's very easy, not easy. It's very, very common for you to see an option contract move 100%, 200% in a single day. That happens very, very, very often. Okay. It's normal to see that. It's not normal to see a stock go 2, 3, 400% in a single day. It's normal to see an option do that. That's the power of options. But with that potential power and with that potential upside and reward, there's also higher risk because options do move more violently and more volatile than individual stocks. So the percentage moves on the way up and the percentage moves on the way down are going to be larger. So it is very important that you understand and get educated on how to trade options before you start just diving in head first and pouring money into them. Okay. You want to make sure that you go through the courses and you understand how to trade options before you do that.
Right. So, in other words, if you want to be correct me if I'm wrong, but if you want to be a successful trader, it's important to have a diverse strategy between equities and options and understanding all of that.
Absolutely.
Especially if you have a small account.
Yes.
Because if you have a small account, that's one way. Look, options are risky, but that's one way that you can grow a small account pretty quickly is with options.
So Adam, inside the video library, I've done several workshops that talk about how to grow a small account. And every one of those workshops, I actually do a specific segment of it on options trading, because part of what I talk about in how to grow a small account is understanding what should you be trading if you only have a few $100s in your account. What should you trade that's going to give you the best chance to grow that account? And a lot of the times it's options. So understanding and trading options is something that I talk about, not only just when it comes to trading options, but also when it comes to growing a small account. They go hand in hand.
All right. So for those of you that don't know, inside a True Trading Group, we often imitated, never duplicated. Okay. Inside a True Trading Group, we go to great extremes to make sure that you guys get the education and the attention and the knowledge that's needed. One of the things that we did is we have something called Trader Palooza. For those that don't know, Trader Palooza was born out of the idea that we would do an in-person meetup, and then this happened at beginning of COVID, and so we couldn't do it. So we did this 8-hour all-day thing online, and we called it Trader Palooza. Okay, so then we did the same thing, but for pot stocks, and we called it Weeda Palooza. Okay, for those that don't know why we're calling it Palooza, it's because of Lollapalooza. There you go. Anyways, point is that we've been getting a lot of people that were like, oh, do an options palooza, do an options palooza, do an options palooza. So, my friend, we are going to be doing an options palooza for all members of True Trading Group. It will be Saturday, September 11th, 2021, from 9 a.m. in the morning till 5 p.m. Eastern. This will include 1 hour for lunch. It's all online, totally free for all True Trading Group members. I keep saying totally free because, all the stuff that we offer like this is totally free with your membership. But the topics that we will cover is Options 101, Advanced Options Strategies, Day Trading Options, Swing Trading Options, Selling Options for Income, Calculating Options Risk, and Employing Proper Risk Management for Options. All right. It will be hosted by Chris Toner and Momin El-Sadi, our top 2 options traders.
Boom. Yeah, guys, Chris Toner's been trading options for like 20 years. Guy's a true master of his craft. Momin too, with some of the advanced option strategies. They're going to be covering a lot. There's a lot of different ways for you guys to trade options. It's aside from just simple buying calls and buying puts, you also have advanced option strategies that can be very useful in different market environments like straddle, strangles, debit spreads, credit spreads. There's a lot of different ways for you guys to trade options. Sometimes the options even when I go through them and we go through courses, we do workshops, there's so much info, there's so much to unpack. And, you know, to be able to offer you guys an option palooza is freaking awesome. You know, you guys are going to get an entire day of education with Moment and Toner to really make sure that you guys understand how to trade options, because they are a phenomenal tool for you guys to be able to use, whether you're on a small account or a large account. Obviously, like if you have a large account, you can still trade options too. They're awesome to trade. So it's something really for everybody. And again, guys, it's totally free for TTG members. Right, everything we do for our TTG members is all inclusive. You guys don't have to pay to attend this all day workshop. It is included with your membership. If you are not a TTG member, then it's not free for you. It's going to cost you $1,275, which is a price of a membership for the entire year. But once you join, you guys will have access to that that option palooza.
Yep, and then so like you said, so you have to be a member for it. And then also we're finalizing the dates, but it's been 2 months since our last Trader Palooza. So in September, we will do our Trader Palooza as well. So September is going to be a huge month for us. Huge month for us. If you, I mean, as far as education. All right. We're kicking it off with Options Palooza. And then we will pick a date inside of September to do Trader Palooza. All right. And all of this is recorded for you guys. So if you can't be there, like if you can't be there because you have other commitments, no worries. All of it is recorded. All right. So there you go.
September 11th, guys. September 11th. That's what you said.
Somebody, they want to know what's the word on the stock scanner. So I guess we could talk about this for a second too, real quick.
Sure.
All right. So guys, I showed this to a couple of members recently. What it is that we've done is inside of True Trading Group, we have here, let me actually. So inside of True Trading Group, like Mike says it all the time, we have a tremendous amount of tools from top companies, right? We've actually gone out and worked deals with Trade Ideas, right? So Trade Ideas, TradingView, we have a licensing agreement with TradingView. They gave us full access to their GitHub repositories. We have their entire source code as part of our licensing agreement. We match that with Quote Media's real-time data. So then that way you guys get real-time streaming data inside of it. We work with ETNA. They work with some of the top universities in the country. Now, what we've done is we had an idea that wouldn't it be great if we can combine FinViz's scanner, FinViz Elite, and Trade Ideas in a way that that everybody can use it and save their own platform and so on and so forth, right? So that way you can save your own setups. And we are this week launching the beta version of that to our entire member base. Okay. This is going to be huge. It's going to have pre and post market data. You'll be able to save your own scanner setups and then share them. And then the mods will be able to do their own setups and then share them with you guys in real time. Okay. This is massive. This is definitely a game changer. And it is based off all the criteria, all the functionality of and options of FinViz Elite with the functionality of Trade Ideas. You guys get this 100% for free as part of your TTG membership. So it is after hours now, so a lot of this wouldn't, is not like totally populated. But do you want me to show it real quick, or?
You're asking me, or like the members?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, if everyone's excited about it, yeah. If you want to pull it up real quick, why not?
So, guys, this is what it will look like. It has pre and post market data. So this is in addition to Trade Ideas. You guys still get Trade Ideas, which is like the industry standard. But you're also going to be able to have your own here. And what's cool about this is that we've linked it with our stock profile tool so that now, let's say you click on TKAT was a big runner today. If we click on that, it takes you to this page where you now have all the information of the company. And to make it even bigger, you download a report. It takes 10 seconds to generate. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then we open it up, and it's a full report of TKAT, including, the one example I picked that doesn't have analyst ratings. It's amazing. Anyways, what it has is the analyst ratings included, with the exception of TKAT, that obviously I picked the wrong one for that example. But, you guys get the idea, right? You see, does this one have it? Nope. Jesus, I'm on a roll.
Just go to one of the large cap scans, because a lot of analysts don't cover the small caps if that's where you're pulling from.
Sava, right? Sava would be a good one?
Sava will have them, yeah.
Okay. Perfect. So watch. Again, download 10, 9, 8. There we go. Pull it up, Sava, and full analyst ratings, cumulative from all the analysts. This is all included for free, and you guys have unlimited downloads of this, so you could save this to your desktop, all of it. You can also go ahead right here, and let's say you wanted to create your new scanner. This is all the same functionality that FinViz has. So you'll pick a signal, right? So let's say you want most active. You can pick any exchange, any price target. You could do it by percentage of the float that is short. Analyst recommendations. So we could do strong buy, hit go. It'll prepare the scanner. Again, it's after hours, but you do get pre and post market data for free, live streaming as part of your membership. So here it is. And then you could name it. So we can call it Test Scanner 2, right? I will save it. Again, all streaming real time, all of it. Okay. Just give it a second. I had my internet at home bumped up today from 25 megs to 75, so this should work well.
Nice.
Thanks, man. Also, while that's going on, for those of you that are interested in unusual options data, there's a little company called Unusual Whales. I'm not sure if anyone's heard of them or not. But I am currently in talks with Unusual Whales to get their data feed to offer it for free as part of the TTG membership. So this would be the test scanner that I saved, and then I go to my scanners, and then it's right here, and you could save all your scanners. So then what happens is that when a mod saves their scanner, they could push it out to all of you at the same time. All right.
Yep.
This is game-changing stuff. It really is. And don't forget, we have our social sentiment scanner that's now live for people. I know I'm eating into the Q&A time, but whatever. It's cool stuff. Social sentiment. So that is really neat. So this is going to tell you all the most talked about stocks on social media. Okay. You'll be able to click it. So this will show you all the top posts for GME on Wall Street Bets in the last 24 hours. It'll show you all the news. It'll show you the short float, or what percentage of the float is short, the total shares in the float, everything. So you guys are armed with an arsenal of stuff now in True Trading Group, and it's only getting bigger because next week all of our tools from our deal with CoinMarketCap goes out to you guys as well. Yep. So the crypto side of this is about to get huge. And we may or may not have bought TTG NFT today. I don't know. A little birdie said, We might have bought ttgnft.com. I don't know.
Who is this birdie?
I don't know. I think our members are going to be pretty impressed with what's coming throughout the rest of the year and into next year, obviously.
You guys see what I'm talking about, though? Like how?
So I'm done. You're good.
Like
Bye.
TTG is a platform, guys. You are not just paying for courses. Okay, this is a platform that gives you the tools necessary.
Wait. You said courses. You said courses, right?
Yeah.
All right, hang on.
What did I do?
Hang on. Guys, I'm making no promises. However, we took our first steps towards accreditation today.
Yes.
The whole process will take anywhere from 6 to 12 months. But it is our goal to try and get our courses accredited. So that is what we are doing.
We're going to become a school.
So yeah, that's what we're so when every time we come up here and we say that we want to disrupt an industry, we're not effing around.
Yeah, everybody better just get the hell out of our way.
You want to talk about a ground floor opportunity? Here it is. So anyways, I'm good. Thanks.
So you have it, folks. There's a lot going on at True Trading Group. You guys think I'm kidding around when we say we are just getting started. But you guys are already seeing all the new additions and the new features. That social sentiment scanner will allow you to see what stocks are being talked about the most on social media, and then get the information about the float, the shares that are short, all of that. You guys have the scanners that you can customize. I mean, it's just now we're going to be doing the accreditation. I still can't say that word. I have tried to say that word probably 8 times today, and I have a hard time saying accreditation. I can't say it. But this is why the price of our membership is going up. Right? Like, this is why, like, a price of our membership will be around, $2,500 for the year. Right now, you guys can get it for just $1,275. But this is why the price of our membership is going up and continues to go up and will continue to go up because of all these things that we continue to add. And it's like, we don't want to charge you guys extra for these things. It's just going to be included with the membership. But we as a company, we have to negotiate these deals with these different providers and data providers and all this thing to be able to implement this on our platform. And that costs us a lot of money. So this is why the cost of our membership has to be going up because of all these things. And now you're talking about all these things that we have for stocks and options. Now you're talking about an unusual options activity. We're going to have that on the platform. Now you're talking about all the crypto information and crypto data, crypto scanners, crypto charts, now all of the crypto social scans, all of that. That's all going to be on there now, included with your platform. So this is why the price of our membership continues to go up. So like I said, you guys want to talk about ground floor opportunity. Once you guys sign up, that's it. You don't have to pay more money when we come out with these new tools. It's automatically included with your memberships. All right. So I hope you guys are excited for that. Are excited for the things we're working on, the things that are yet to come. And like I said, that Adam and I, the rest of the TTG team, we are always and constantly working on different ways to continue to improve this platform and disrupt this industry that has a horrible reputation for damn good reason. There's nothing else out there like True Trading Group. Nothing even close. Okay? Nothing even close. All right? And we've only yet just begun. So there's nothing else out there that could even come close to what we're offering you guys. Okay. All right, guys. Okay. So guys, listen, if I missed your question, don't worry about it. We do this 6 nights a week. So if you're not a member to Trading Group, just make sure you subscribe. Just make sure you guys subscribe, turn on the notifications, make sure you never miss out on one of these live streams. I'll grab you guys. I'll grab you guys in the next live stream. Okay, I'll grab you guys in the next live stream. All right. So like I said, if you guys have been watching our channel for a while, you know that we've been walking the price of our membership up. And we're going to be walking it up to over $2,000. We've been doing that by moving the price up for a couple of bucks. By a couple of bucks every day. We're going to continue to do that. The price of the membership with True Trading Group, it's normally $2,212 for the year. However, until midnight Pacific time tonight, you can save 42%. Brings the price of the membership down to $1,275. And the next, I'm sorry, guys. What do we got? 13. We only have 13. Wow. Okay, guys. So we have. Okay, so the next 13 people to join True Trading Group are going to get themselves a brand new free laptop. Okay, so here's the deal. You guys can use the coupon code TTG121. You'll get the 42% discount on the membership. Brings the price down to $12.75. And the next 13 people to use that coupon code will get themselves a brand new free laptop. We even cover the shipping costs for you. We do ship globally. We have members all over the world. Okay, so as long as DHL ships to your country, we'll get you guys a brand new free laptop. Okay, we'll get you guys the brand new free laptop. So again, it's normally $2,212. You guys can get it for $12.75 tonight with that coupon code with the brand new free laptop. You'll be able to attend the Option Palooza that's going to be occurring on September 11th. Okay, that's going to be an all-day live workshop. That was a 6 or 8 hour long workshop on options, and that's going to be hosted by Moman and Chris Toner, our two top option trading moderators inside of True Trading Group. You guys get everything included with your membership. Think of us as Netflix. You guys get everything. You get all of our courses, our Benzinga news feed, our full book level 2, our charting software, the trade simulator, our trade ideas scanner, the custom scan, the social sentiment scan. Okay, you guys get our access to our chat room where the mods are sharing our screen. We're calling out trades during the day. We're live on the microphone, talking to you guys in real time, alerting our trades even before we enter them live on the microphone so you guys can follow along. We're sporting right now well over an 80% win rate in chat with all the moderators. We're fully transparent. We keep a trading journal on our website that tracks all of our trading performance. And you guys, we do live workshops. We do one-on-one mentor sessions with lifetime members. We do small private study groups. We do a lot of giveaways with our members too. Whenever TTG gets 300 new members, we give away a brand new Tesla or 30 grand. You just have to be a member to be to have a chance to win 30 grand or a brand new Tesla. We also leave no trader behind. We just did a red to green workshop today. All right, we just did a red to green workshop today. The thing is here, guys, that over 80% of the members in True Trading Group are successful, meaning they're making money, they're becoming better traders. That's according to a recent survey we conducted in the first week of July. But that does still mean that just under 20% of our members are struggling. I'll never sugarcoat anything with you guys. I know it's not possible to have a 100% success rate, but that doesn't mean that we can't try. And that's why we host what we call red to green workshops. This is about a 2 hour long workshop where we have members that are struggling. They submit questions and topics that they're having problems with. And then the moderators will cover those topics and lessons live in a workshop. We actually just hosted one today. We had today, after hours, we did a red to green workshop. I'll ask my TC members, anyone on the live that attended the red to green workshop, how was it, guys? How was the red to green workshop? If there's anyone on here that attended that workshop. Excellent. Yeah. Awesome, guys. Beautiful. I love it. I love it. So, guys, again, just use coupon code TTG121. You'll get the 42% discount, the brand new laptop. You get access to everything that I said to you, as well as access to everything that is coming down the pipe. Okay, all the things that we just showed you, all the things that Adam was talking about. If you join now and we launch, the crypto stuff next week, or you've got once we do the customizable and shareable scanner, all that stuff is going to be included with your membership. You don't have to pay more for it whether it comes out next month or next year. Okay, whatever we add to the platform is already included with your membership. You never have to pay more or extra for it. All right. And then last but not least, gang, I do offer money back guarantee. I told you that we are disrupting this entire industry. And I also told you guys that results matter. Okay, results matter. And that is why I am willing to offer you guys a money back guarantee comfortably and confidently, because I see the success my members are having. Over 80% of our members are successful, meaning they're making money, they're becoming better traders. And for that reason, I am confident to say, if you commit to me, I will commit to you. So here's the deal. If you guys go through all the courses, if you pass the quizzes, and if you attend one private study group, that's all I'm asking for you to do. Just put in a little bit of effort. If you do those three things, if you do not make your membership fee back, which is $1,275, if you don't make that back, I'll give you a full refund. I'll give you all your money back if you don't make the membership fee back at least once during your membership. I'm not kidding. Okay? Results matter. And if you're willing to put in some time, energy, and effort, then I'm willing to back up the claims that I make. I'm willing to stand behind the education, the platform that we have created at True Trading Group. And that's why I offer those money back guarantees. So everything I'm telling you guys, it's on the website. Again, coupon code is TTG121. You'll get the 42% discount, the brand new free laptop, and you guys get that money back guarantee. You actually have to type in the coupon code and then click apply code to get the discount. You'll know you're getting one of the 13 laptops if you see a laptop in your checkout cart. If you go to the checkout cart and there's not a laptop there, that means we have sold out. Okay, that means we've sold out. Okay. And guys, listen, like I said, I've got some, I want to go over this RGC trade. I want to go over some lessons on market orders, limit orders. I will show you guys the rest of the TTG platform a little bit later on this live. So once we're done with the educational stuff, which I want to get into now, I'll show you the platform. I'll show you everything you get, the tools, the resources, the course. I'll show you guys all that stuff. So for those that are interested to see what the membership looks like, you guys can hang out to the end of the live. I will walk you through that. But if you want one of those free 13 laptops, that's first come, first serve. So you got to use coupon code TGD121 right now. Those won't last. All right. So, all right, guys, with that being said, let's go ahead. Let's take things on over to the charts. Let's share my screen. You know what we'll do first? We'll talk about SPRT first, since I have it up on the screen. I'm still long this SPRT, and I'll do some math. The stock is at 1450 right now. Well, we closed at, we finished the after-hour session at 1450, which is a 56% gain from our entry at $9.28 on Friday. So we bought SPRT on Friday. If you've been following my live stream, I've been talking about this stock for quite a while now. And I've been updating you. I've already taken a lot of profit off on this position. I'm down to a small piece of my original position from 928. We've already taken bulk profits off the table around 1140 and at 1256, and we're still holding some. And I'm looking for this thing to get really crazy tomorrow. I think this has potential to get pretty kind of crazy tomorrow. So, I'm going to look for maybe tomorrow to really get that opening up squeeze, 16 to 18 bucks. If this thing really gets going, it does have a chance to get up there into the 20, 22 area. I don't think I'll probably still be long by that point unless I add back to my position, because at this point I'm just starting to run out of shares as the stock just continues. It's just amazing climb over these last couple of days. So what I'm looking for here on SPRT was we held a real nice support level today. And this is a very, very nice support level. And I'll point it out to you. Okay. You guys will see here. That previous high from the 24th. So from yesterday, right? So there's yesterday, that previous high. When we broke through it, we pulled back. It became support. Okay. briefly became support again. Then we broke beneath it. Then we gapped above it. And then yet again, it became support again. Okay, so now this level here, this like 1270 area is a real key level of support. You know, this is a key level. This level is really affecting the price of this stock. It held it beautifully today, and then we pushed higher later in the day, had a little pullback into the close, but now look where we are after hours. The after hour session, we closed at $14.50. So we've actually traded higher. Okay, this is almost exactly what SPRT did yesterday. Yesterday, SPRT sold off into the close and then traded higher after hours and then gapped up today. Same thing happened today on SPRT. SPRT had a pullback into the close, traded higher after hours. I'm looking for a gap up now tomorrow. I'm looking for SPRT to gap up to like 1550 tomorrow. I'm looking for this to gap up, and for this short squeeze on the daily chart here, I'm looking for this to continue. I'm looking for this to continue tomorrow. And I think we've got a really damn good chance of getting there. Okay, so I'm still in this. I'm still long. I bought this stock on Friday, right there. Seems like forever ago, doesn't it? I bought this stock at $9.28 Friday morning. And now look where we are now here today. And I think the stock is just getting started. And I do think that there's more. All right, so I'll continue to update you guys regarding this. Like I said, we've already pulled off a lot of profit on this position. Congrats to my TeachD fam. Congrats on my TeachD fam. Okay. Congrats to all of those that have capitalized on the SPRT trade. I'll continue to update you, of course, how this unfolds and how this goes down, and when I take profit, if I add back, I'll let you guys know everything that I do with regards to SPRT, as I always do. All right, next lesson. RGC, baby. This was a big one. This was a big one. All right. So I was actually really active today in chat. I also traded LWAC. LWAC, that was like a 21% gain on LWAC. Real fast mover, volatile stock. Made some money there. Traded ADTX, got a piece of profit off, and then stopped out the rest of the position. I also traded CrowdStrike today, up at all-time highs, but really where I made the bulk of my money was RGC. I was all over the place today. I traded a lot of different things today, a lot of different price points. I literally today, I traded a $2 stock. I traded a $20 stock. I traded a $50 stock. And I traded a $250 stock. So I was all over the place today. I was literally all over the place. That's what diversity is all about. Being a diversified trader, guys. Being able to take a professional education and apply it on multiple asset classes and identify opportunities in different areas of the market. Okay. So there you guys, today was a pretty fun day for me, needless to say. Okay. All right, guys, RGC. What I want to talk to you guys about with this lesson is there's a couple of different lessons I'm gonna cover with you, but the main focal point, we're going to discuss limit orders versus market orders. The entry that I got on RGC, I actually was surprised at myself how incredible of an entry that I got on this RGC trade. It could not have gotten much better for the entry. And that's what prompted me to do this lesson on limit orders versus market orders, because it's a very common question that I get from people: when to market order, when to limit order. And there are certain times and there are certain situations that I use a limit order or a market order. And there's other situations where it really doesn't matter. There's no benefit or negative. There's no positive or negative to a limit versus a market or market versus a limit. Okay, but there are other situations where it does matter. And that's what I wanted to take some time out today to talk to you guys about on this live stream with regards to RGC. So first, let's go over a couple of different technical lessons on the setup on RGC and what made me go after this thing in the first place. Okay. So in order to do that, we got to pan this over. Let's start fresh, okay? There's our high of the day. All right, there's our high of the day. It's also prior halt price. So you guys can see that the stock was halted. That's that little dash right there. And that's the high of the day. Now, understand that halt prices sometimes can act as highs of the day or lows of the day. Halt prices can oftentimes be support or resistance levels. In the case of RGC today, the high of the day was also a halt price. So now that makes it even more relevant because now it's a halt price, but it's also the high of the day. Once we actually broke through that, what do you guys notice when we broke through that? Now, my TC family members, maybe you guys can comment. What do you notice when the stock broke through the high of the day? Watch, guys. Watch all my THD members answer the question because they have an education. They know what to look for. So my THD fam, what do you notice in RGC when the stock broke through the high of the day? Let's see how many of you have been doing your homework, have been paying attention, have been going through the courses. What you will see, guys, right now is all my THD members that are all answering the question on what they noticed when the stock broke through the high of the day. And the answer is increased volume, high volume, volume increase, high volume on the break of the day, volume, 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 volume. You see everyone answering that question because they know what to look for. And what you will see is the heaviest volume of the entire day when the stock broke through the high. When a stock breaks through the high of the day, the heavier the volume, the greater the chance that that stock is going to give you follow through and that prior high can become a level of support. When you break through highs of the day, if the volume is the heaviest volume that has occurred at any point during the day, that's a sign of momentum. I look for these type of things to determine whether or not a stock is going to have follow through. It's one thing to have a breakout, which is what you're looking at right now. This is a breakout. It's a whole nother thing to get follow through. Okay? A breakout is one thing. But when you get that volume like that, that's what gives me the sign that I can expect follow through. So I came on the microphone and I told everybody inside of chat, okay, I was waiting for a pullback back to retest 39 and I never got it. Okay, I was trying to be a buyer right here. I was trying to be a buyer here and I never got it. I never got the pullback to retest that prior high. So the stock starts to push away from me. I came on the microphone at this point in time, and I told all of my members in True Trading Group that, guys, I am looking for a pullback into the $43 area. Verbatim is what I said. I go, I'm looking for a pullback into the $43 area. My stop loss will be down below 38. Now, why is my stop loss down below 38? Because your prior high is 39. Okay, I think my stop loss was like 37.50 to be exact. Okay, because you have to give the stock that kind of room because that's your previous high, that's your support level, and you've got to give a little bit of wiggle room. This is an extremely volatile, very fast-moving stock. Okay, so I came on the microphone, and that's exactly what I said. Guys, true or false, my TTG members, did I or did I not come on the microphone and say, I'm looking for a pullback into the $43 area to get long RGC. Stop loss will be below that prior high of the day. Did I or did I not say that? True or false? That's how it goes down in chat every day, guys. For anyone that's not a member, we literally on the microphone all day long, I tell you where I'm going to buy a stock. I tell you where I'm going to do it. Literally, I come on the mic. I go, guys, I'm looking to be a buyer. I'm going to buy this thing on a pullback to 43. Okay? Literally. Okay? So what happens? Okay, what happens? We finally get our pullback And why did I say the $43 area, though? Let's talk about that for a second. Okay. At the time that I had said that, this is what the stock looked like, right? At the time I said that, this is what the stock looked like. So why did I say 43? What do you see at 43? Again, my TTG members, what do you see at 43? I'll let my TTG members answer this question for me. We're doing a little interactive lesson learning today. My TTG members, what do you see? In the meantime, we'll welcome Elgar. Elgar, welcome to the TTG family. Elgar, welcome to the TTG family. Everyone, welcome Elgar. We've got 12 laptops left. We got 12 laptops left. Use coupon code TTG121. Okay, use coupon code TTG121. All right, you guys can use coupon code TTG121. You get the 42% discount. The next 12 people will get a brand new free laptop. Okay, now, what I will now go back to is what were all my members commenting? All my members are commenting, what do you see at 43? Well, folks, you've got the 23.6 Fibonacci retracement level, and it lines up with the trade line. So I've got my two support indicators there with the heaviest volume of the day through the high. That's why I said that's going to be my buying zone. So I set a nice little limit order at $43.50, and bang, I got filled right there. Literally right there. Guys, the low of this candle is 43.43. Okay. No, Mitchell, you do not have to be listening to your phone when Mike says he's going to buy a stock, because if you're listening on your phone on the mobile app, you get real-time push notifications as soon as my orders execute. So you get real-time push notifications as soon as my orders execute. Okay. So there's the entry at 43.50. So I put a limit order there ahead of time. Okay. I put the limit order there ahead of time. And when the stock pulled back, I got my fill. Then what you will notice is the stock then starts to consolidate, starts to flag, and then bang, you get this beautiful follow through. Alex, welcome. Everyone welcome Alex. Everyone welcome Alex to the TTG family. We now only have 11 laptops left. Guys, just use coupon code TTG121. You'll be able to get a brand new laptop, the next 11 people that do so, and you'll get the 42% discount. And don't forget the money back guarantee as well. Okay, the money back guarantee as well. And then we just I start peeling profits off the table, guys. I just start peeling profits off the table. All right, so I'll pull up my trade alerts for you guys. All right, where are we? Where's all my trade alerts? Here we go. $51.10 right there. Then $53 right there. Then $57 right there. Okay, we start ripping profits off the table, held on to one last piece, and then final profit came off the table right there. Roland, welcome. Everyone welcome Roland. 10 laptops left now, guys. Just 10 laptops left, you guys. Coupon code TTG121. You get the 42% discount, and you will get the brand new free laptop. But it's only for the next 10 people. All right, it's only for the next 10 people. Remember, that price is going up, guys. So if you've ever been interested in joining TTG, the time to do so is now. Okay, so that's the RGC trade. This was the home run. This is where I made the bulk of my money today. Like I said, I made some money on LWAC, but this was the big one. All right, in at 43.50, taking profits 51, 53, and 57. This is a big trade, man. It's 35% on that 57 take profit. Just a really solid trade. And you'll see here, we can also talk about a real nice looking bull flag setup here Real nice looking bull flag setup. And then beautiful volume profile on the bull flag setup, where you're going to be getting increasing volume on the way up, decreasing volume during the flag, and then increasing volume on the breakout of the flag. And that's beautiful volume profile for that bull flag breakout. Robert, welcome. Guys, welcome Robert now. Only 9 laptops left. You guys have to use the coupon code TTG121. There's only 9 laptops left. And I told you those laptops are not going to last. That doesn't mean they're first come, first serve. So, I'm going to show you guys the platform in just a few minutes, but those laptops are first come, first serve. So I only have 9 of them left. All right. So as you can see, there's a couple different lessons here with regards to RGC. There's the heaviest volume of the day on the break through the high. Carol, what guys, these laptops are flying. Okay, Carol, welcome. This is crazy. Welcome, Carol. There's only 8 laptops left now. Use coupon code TTG121. You'll get the 42% discount, and the next 8 people get a free laptop. Don't forget, guys, money back guarantee. Welcome, Carol. All right. All right. So a lot of different lessons here regarding the overall setup. All right. A lot of different lessons here regarding the overall setup. The volume on the break through the high. Okay. The bull flag setup. Okay. Textbook. But again, I don't want to spend too much time on those other lessons. That we can go over that stuff another night. We've gone over that stuff before. I want to talk to you now about the limit order. When to use limit orders, when to use market orders. Oh, man, guys, Jonathan. Welcome, Jonathan. There's only 7 laptops left now. These are flying. Wow. Guys, welcome, Jonathan. Only 7 laptops left. All right, only 7 laptops left. All right, so that's RGC. Right? Now let's talk about the limit order versus the market order. Now, first, for those that are brand new, what's the difference? What's the difference between the limit order and market order? Let's talk about that real quick. Bear with me if you're experienced. There was a time you once did not know this, so bear with me. Limit orders guarantee price. They do not guarantee execution. Market orders guarantee execution. They do not guarantee price. A limit order means you are going to say, I want to buy the stock at $43.50, which is where I put my limit order, and I only want to buy the stock at $43.50. Market order says, I don't care what price I buy the stock at, I just want to buy it. That's the difference between a limit order and a market order. Limit order says, I want to buy the stock at this price and this price only. Market order says, I want to buy the stock and I don't care what price I buy it at. I just want to buy it now. That's the difference between limit orders and market orders. Okay. My goodness, Melvin, welcome. Guys, this is welcome. The TG family is getting bigger by the minute. Welcome, Melvin. 6 laptops left. Okay. 6 laptops left. Okay. Now, with a stock as volatile as RGC, with a stock that has a big spread, okay, with a stock that has a big spread, what is a spread? The difference between the bid and the ask. What's the bid? The price people are willing to buy the stock at, the ask price people are willing to sell the stock at. The difference between those two numbers is called the spread. So if the bid is $43.50 and the ask is $43.80, the spread is the difference, or 30 cents. When I'm trading a stock that has a wide spread, I will try to use limit orders to get filled on my position. Because if, let's say I buy, 2,000 shares and I pay $44 and the bid is $43.50 and I market order in and I buy 44, I am automatically down 50 cents on that position, which is $1,000. So nothing's happened yet, and I'm already down $1,000 if I was to buy 2,000 shares across that spread. Lewis, welcome. Guys, welcome Lewis. TTG121. Welcome Lewis. Welcome Lewis. There's only 5 laptops left. I told you they were not going to last. All right. So when you have a big spread like that, which is what RGC was, RGC, very fast mover, very volatile. Okay, something like that, I'm going to limit order myself in because I don't want to pay across that spread and automatically be down $1,000 because what's that going to do now? That's going to throw off my risk. That'll throw off my risk. Okay? So I try to limit order myself in on those positions. Other times that I will limit order versus market order. If I'm looking to buy a stock on a pullback, chances are I can limit order in and get filled on the stock while it is going down. If I use a market order, it's typically going to be because I think the stock is going to break out, and I think it's going to break out right now. Limit orders for me will be used when I don't think the stock's going to go right this second. I think I have time. I think the stock is consolidating. I think the stock is going to pull back. But when I think a stock's going to go, and I think it's going to go right now, I'll market order it. Because I don't have time to play with. I don't have time to be cute with my entry. I just got to get in. I got to get in now because I think the stock's about to make a run. Hazel, welcome to the TTG family. There's now only 4 laptops left, guys. These are flying off the shelves. Only 4 laptops left. All right. Now, on the flip side, if I'm trading a stock that has a very tight spread, let's say a 1 cent spread. Well, that was ADTX today. ADTX was not very volatile. It was very, very tight, very thick stock, did not make real big moves. And the spread on this thing was like $3.20 by $3.21. Now, in a situation like that, there's now no longer a need for me to limit order. Because whether I limit order and I get filled at $3.20 or a market order and I get filled at $3.21, irrelevant. It's 1 penny a difference. That's meaningless. So there's no real benefit for limit ordering or market ordering. It's all just the same when there's that tight of a spread. But when it comes to something like RGC and you have a 50 or a 75 cent spread, well, now that does make a huge difference. That's a huge difference. And that's why when I traded ADTX this morning, I just market ordered in. But when I traded RGC, I limit ordered in. Kevin, welcome to the TTG family, folks. 3 laptops left. That's it. That's all we got. 3 of them left. 3 of them left. They're going to be gone before we're finished. They'll be gone before we're finished. Use the coupon code TTG121. All right. Now, let's talk about exiting our positions. When do we use limit orders or market orders to exit our positions? Wow. Richard, welcome. 2 laptops left. This is wild. 2 laptops left, guys. Just 2 laptops left. Everyone, welcome Richard. Guys, welcome all of our new TTG family members. I can't wait to trade with you all. I can't wait. Can't wait to get to know you guys and girls. Can't wait to get to know you. Okay, now, so let's talk about limit orders or market orders when we're selling. Okay. Guys, also, for those of you that just signed up, make sure you guys join the Miami Morning Colada Club. Little tip. All right. You can learn a lot. The chat room opens up with Jason Simmons, who we call the professor. He's one of our TGG Pro Trader moderators. He's an absolute amazing teacher. He opens up the chat room at 7:30 a.m. Eastern, and he teaches up until about like 9 a.m. Eastern and goes over the watch list, news, pre-market movers, answers questions, what to expect on the day. And then I come on just after 9 o'clock and I go over my game plan, my watch list, what I'm looking at, how I plan on making money on the day. That's the Miami Morning Culotta Club. It's totally free. You just go into the chat room. It opens up at 7:30 a.m. Eastern. It's amazing. It's amazing. Our THD members love it. My THD fam, you guys can just sound off in chat real quick. If you guys love the Miami Morning Culotta Club, you guys can just comment and chat. Let people know how much you guys enjoy that and how useful and educational it really is. Okay. So there's that. Now, moving on. When I am taking profit on my positions, that's it. One laptop left, guys. One laptop left. Everyone welcome Juan. Juan, welcome to the TG family. There is one laptop left. I told you they weren't going to last. You guys might have thought I was kidding. There's only one left. Okay. Now, when I am taking profit, all right, guys, don't forget, when you go to the checkout page, if you see a laptop in your checkout cart, that means you are getting a laptop. If you see the laptop, that means you're getting it. If you go to the checkout page and there is no laptop, that's when you know we have sold out. Okay? Now, I identify profit targets and I set limit orders at my profit targets so that I sell the stock as it is moving higher. All right? I do not take profit by using market orders. I will usually throw a limit order out and let the stock run into my order and fill me. I do this so when you get quick tails, I can get filled just like I got filled on this quick tail when I limit ordered in to buy. So remember, I put a limit order there. It was there. The stock was at $50, $49, and I put a limit order at $43.50. It came down and filled me within a split second and then popped right back to $45, $46. That same concept is why I put limit orders at my profit targets. Because let's say, for example, okay, let's just use this chart for example. Let's say that a profit target for you on this trade, just an example. Let's say a profit target was $50. Let's say profit target's $50. When the stock is trading here, I am setting a limit order here to take profit. So when the stock reaches there, my order is already there. My order will fill. And because I want to avoid this, you see how you get the quick tail up to over 50, and then what happens? The stock drops back down to 47 and change. If you wait to use market orders and you try to sell while the stock is moving down, you're not going to get filled at $50. You're going to get filled at 48. Might not seem like much, but over time, that shit adds up. It adds up. That's why I use limit orders. The stock extends. Okay? So here, I had all these limit orders set.
Hi.
Yes, Mr. Hyman.
I got a little bit of a good news, bad news situation.
You may use the restroom. Yes, that's fine.
A little bit of a good news, bad news situation.
What's up?
Good news. There are 18 people on the checkout page. Bad news. I can't switch the laptop out for the Kindle.
Oh no, why not?
Because I guess there was like an update, or I need Sammer to help me do it.
Sammer!
So what I'm gonna say is this, because I can't switch it myself right now. Even if I have to go buy them at Best Buy, if you see it in your checkout tonight, I will make sure that you get one.
All right, this one's on you. This one's not on me. This one's on you. Maybe we can have like a Royal Rumble. Someone just said they should arm wrestle for the laptops. All right, so are you telling me that anyone that signs up tonight's getting a laptop?
For now.
Is that basically what you're saying right now?
I'm telling you that I will have to go and buy them retail, which is fine. I'll do that.
So pay full price for the laptops, not from the wholesaler.
Yeah.
Well, let's see if maybe you can get. Yeah. All right. All right. It's better for the 18 people on the checkout page.
All right. Yeah. I'm just calculating in my head how expensive it's gonna be.
I was like, "Are you serious?"
Yeah.
All right.
Bo, I wish I could buy Zunes for myself.
Do I get a disc? I'm like one of those. I'm like a Super Tech member or Total Tech member. I'm like with Best Buy. I'm like a Total Tech.
No,
member.
that's just for if you.
That's a Geek Squad, right?
Yeah, you're an idiot.
Well, maybe I can.
When it comes to socks, you're a genius. When it comes to everything else, you're a complete moron.
I don't know, man. I gotta try to negotiate him down a little bit.
All right. Anyways, so yeah, I'm gonna try and get a hold of Sammer to get that fixed. But anyone that signs up with the laptop in their cart, I will purchase it myself. And
so basically, if you're on the checkout page, if you see a laptop in your checkout cart, we'll get you guys a laptop. All right, but the amount of time it's going to take for Adam to get Sammer on the phone so Sammer can swap it out, that's literally how much time you have to get a free laptop, because otherwise, once he gets a hold of Sammer's going to switch it out and he's going to put Kindles. So if you pull up the page and if you see the laptop, that means Sammer hasn't switched it. So that means you're getting a laptop. Go call Sammer.
All right. I'm going to.
Now. Thanks. All right, guys. So as long as that laptop checkout cart, you're getting a laptop. You just got to use coupon code TTG121. Okay, and you'll get the 42% discount and the money back guarantee as well. All right. So again, when I set profit targets, if I say to myself, okay, $57, I'm taking profit, right? I will put a limit order there, so as the stock goes up, it fills that order, and I take my profit. Excellent. I like to sell stock while the stock is going higher. I don't like to sell stock while it's going down. Now, that's on winning trades. Let's talk about losing trades. This is very important. Pay attention. When I am exiting a losing trade, I am market ordering out. Why? If I'm wrong, I don't give a damn about the price. I just want to get out. I want to get out of the trade. What a lot of people mistake is a lot of people will try to use, when they set their stop loss, they set something called a stop limit order. I do not advise using stop limit orders, because stop limit orders will, just like regular limit orders, they will guarantee you the price, but they will not guarantee you the execution. This becomes problematic when you set it as a stop loss, because let me give you an example. Let's say you set a stop loss on a stock at $9, okay? And you use a stop limit order. That means once the stop loss triggers and $9 is printed, once a stock trades at $9, your program will put a limit sell order at $9. Why is that problematic? Because if the stock is moving fast enough, by the time the fraction of the second that it takes for your E-Trade platform or your Robinhood or your Webull, whatever, to place the order at $9, the stock may no longer be at $9. It may be at $8.94. And now the only way you're going to get out of that stock is if it goes back to $9. Well, sometimes it doesn't go back to $9. That stock might drop to $8.75, $8.50, $8.20, $8. All the while, you might think that you're out of the trade. You might be at work, you might be in the car, you might be at the grocery store, and you look at you look and you say, "Oh, the stock's at $8.75," and you go, "My stop loss was at $9. I'm already out. Damn it, whatever. I'm going to go on with my day." You go on with your day. You never look back. You open up your account tomorrow and you see that you are down 35% on this position. And you're like, huh? And the stock is at $7.80. And you have no idea that you are still in the trade. That is why I never advise people to use stop limit orders. If you're going to set a stop loss, use what is called a stop order or a stop on quote. The stop on quote or a regular stop order will create a market order, which means if you set a market order or a stop on quote, I should say, at $9, once the stock prints $9, okay, once it prints $9, you will have a market sell order come into the market. Now, if the stock is still at $9, great, you'll get filled at $9. But if the stock is, let's say, at $8.92, guess what? You're going to get filled at $8.92. Point being, at least you're getting filled and at least you're getting out. That's why you should use the market order stop losses instead of the limit order stop losses when you are exiting a losing trade. Very, very important lesson. Oh my goodness, guys. Adam just told me he's not going to be able to change it until tomorrow morning. Adam said mazel tov to all. That's what he just texted me. He literally just messaged me and goes, mazel tov to all. All right, guys. Well, anyone, I guess, that signs up and between now and tomorrow morning will get a laptop. I don't know how. Oh, that's going to be. We have to buy them. Great. We just have to buy them. Oh, all right. Well, that's it. We got to buy them. What else can I say? That's fine. All right, guys. So that, whoever signs up between now and tomorrow morning, you guys get a laptop. So I guess you're still going to see it. You're going to see the laptop in the checkout cart. If I were you guys, I would take full advantage of this because I'm actually going to make Adam do all this. So everyone go literally get it right now so that Adam has to buy like 20 laptops. Everyone go right now and sign up to make Adam have to buy 20 laptops. Just so I can make fun of him tomorrow morning. Please help me help you. All right, guys. That wraps up the lessons there for RGC. I hope that was helpful, guys. Was that helpful? Was that helpful, guys? Like the limit orders, the market orders. It's not something that I have talked too much about on the live stream. So I hope that was helpful. Like I said, my goal in every single one of these live streams is to give you guys lessons and education. Sometimes those lessons are very basic and fundamental, and they're very, elementary. Other times those lessons are very advanced, and there's a lot of lessons that are in between. Sometimes the lessons are technical regarding a chart. Sometimes the lessons are mental, psychological. Sometimes the lessons are about risk management and position size. And a whole, sometimes the lessons are about overall macroeconomic views and overall market sentiment and how different events in the world will affect different areas of the market, long-term portfolio stuff. We cover all these different things on these live streams because, again, guys, my goal is to help you to become better traders. That's why we're here. That's why we do what we do. And I hope that we accomplished exactly that here tonight. Okay, guys, what I want to do now is, first of all, smash that like button. If you guys haven't done so already, smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you guys are new. Make sure you turn on the notification bell also. Make sure you never miss any one of these live streams because you never want to miss one of those lessons that can really make an impact in your P&L. You never know what can really have that light bulb moment for you. So go ahead, smash that like button, subscribe to the channel. What I'm going to do now, I'm going to walk you guys through the platform. I told you, anyone that's still interested, I'll show you guys the entire TTG platform so you see exactly what you Laszlo, am I reading that correctly? Laszlo, welcome to the TTG family. I would say that was the last and final laptop, but as you all now know, everyone that signs up between now and tomorrow morning gets themselves a brand new laptop. So Laszlo, welcome to the TTG family. Everyone, welcome Laszlo. So guys, listen, I'm going to show you guys the rest of the TTG platform now. Okay, I want you guys to remember that the membership price is normally $2,212. But tonight you can save 42%, brings the price down to just $1,275. That's $3.50 a day. Okay. And you guys will get a brand new free laptop and a money back guarantee by using the coupon code TTG121. Think of us as Netflix. With Netflix, you pay a membership fee, you get access to all their content, right? Right? When Netflix comes out with a new movie, a new show, a new documentary, it's included with your membership. You don't have to buy something else. TTG is the same way. So earlier on this live stream, when we were showing you the customizable shareable scanner, the crypto information and data, the social sentiment scanner, the options palooza workshop, all these things are being implemented or are happening in the next coming weeks. Everyone that's a member has all of those things included with their membership. They automatically have access to it. They do not have to pay more for it. That is why I want you to think of Netflix as SUGE Trading Group as a Netflix of trading communities. Okay, as a member, you are going to get access to the top premium trading tools and products because you bundle them together as part of your membership. Included with your membership is Benzinga Pro's real-time newsfeed. This is a live breaking up to the second news alert service directly inside of our chat room that's going to give you guys news as soon as it crosses the wire. You guys can't rely on something that's like a delayed news feed like Yahoo Finance. Yahoo Finance is like 15 minutes delayed. Wall Street traders, professional traders, computer algorithms, hedge funds, they get news as soon as it crosses the wire. Okay, they get news as soon as it crosses the wire. All right, guys, hold on a second. We're trying to get this up on the screen because I want to show you this. All right, I'm going to keep explaining to you guys while we wait for Adam to get the Benzinga news feed and these other features up on the screen so you guys can see them. But I'll continue to explain to you what you're getting with the membership, and then Adam will put it on the screen and we'll actually physically show you. No, we almost had it. All right, so that live Benzinga news feed, guys, will give you breaking up to the second news alerts. You guys understand, the moderators and I, there it is, right on the screen for you guys now. The moderators and I and our members, we use this every single day. It's an invaluable tool for you guys to be able to get news as soon as it crosses the wire. You're also going to get access to Quote Stream's full book level 2. That's going to give you all the market makers inside of level 2, even the ones that the broker doesn't show you. You're going to get to use our trade idea scanner. All right, we're going to get you the trade idea scanner that shows you stocks making new highs, new lows, that have surge in volume. All right, they're broken down between small cap, mid cap, and large cap, whichever is easy for whatever you guys trade. So make sure that you're always focused on the stocks to give you the best chance to profit from. You get access to our trade simulator. Our trade simulator is going to let you trade stocks and options with fake money with real-time data while you practice implementing what you've learned in the courses. You guys get all of these things are free with your membership. TradingView's premium charting software. That's one of the most commonly used charting softwares by active traders today. All of these things are included free with your membership. You don't have to pay extra for any of them. You're also getting at least 10 easy-to-follow, actionable real-time trade alerts per week from a community of traders that is currently sporting over an 80% win rate. We're fully transparent in chat. We keep a trading journal on our website. All of our moderators upload their trading activity to the website each and every single day. So you can see every buy and every sell that our moderators make. So you can follow along and see how you'd be performing if you guys were following all of our trade alerts. Then you're also going to be getting access to two small private study group sessions. The study group sessions are game changers. This is where you can ask questions and talk to a teaching mod and get help with topics that you are struggling with, and really to help speed up that learning curve. Then you have all the courses. You get access to all the courses. It's a 17-course curriculum that's broken down to beginner and advanced courses. Okay? Whether you guys never trade a stock a day in your life, you start with the beginner courses. Then you have the advanced courses. There's also courses on options, trader psychology, swing trading, how to trade during a down market, crypto. There's even a course that teaches you guys how to do your taxes. They're rolling text and video format, whichever is easier for you to learn. And you get access to all of them. There aren't any VIP or pro courses that cost you more money. They're all included with your membership when you join True Trading Group. Then in addition to the courses, you get access to over 100 hours of additional educational video content that's inside of our video library. These are the workshops and webinars that we've conducted, like how to trade while working a full-time job, how to grow a small account, how to have confidence in pulling the trigger and resist FOMO, just to name a few. That Option Palooza workshop that's going to be taking place on September 11th at 9 a.m. till 5 p.m. Okay, I believe those were the times. That will be recorded and will be loaded up into the video library as well. So there are well over 100 hours of educational video content in that video library. It is all there included for you. And then, of course, you get access to our chat room where the mods and I share our screen. We're live on the microphone calling out trades with you guys all day long. We're there from pre-market till after close. And you can send us private messages and ask us questions at any time. I told you, we have a lot of things we're adding. You've got that social sentiment scanner. You've got the customizable and shareable scans. You've got the crypto data that's coming on. There's so many things that we have in the works here at True Trading Group, and that's why we are continuing to raise the price of our membership. The price of our membership literally goes up by a couple of bucks every single day until we walk it back over $2,000. But the value that you're getting right now at $12.75 is insane. Let me put this into perspective for you. That Benzinga newsfeed, Benzinga charges $1,400 a year for that newsfeed with the Squawk Box feature. You can get it free for $12.75 and everything else that's included in your True Trading Group membership. That's the value of your TTG membership and the value of having access to this platform. Okay. You're also going to be getting access, okay, guys, that Quote Media full book level 2, that's $990 a year. The trade simulator is $300 a year, and TradingView's premium charts is $600 a year. Just those 4 tools right there alone, $3,200 a year. $3,200 a year. You can get them all included free with your membership and pay just $12.75. Our goal is to disrupt this entire industry, folks. In order to do that, we need to provide insane value and results at a price substantially less than any of our so-called competitors, because results matter. At the end of the day, our members are making money and they're becoming better traders. And if you do not believe me, watch this. My TTG members, if you are flat out, are you making money? Type the number 1 in chat right now. Are you making money? Are you becoming a better trader? Type the number 1 in chat right now. If you're a THD member, you're making money, you're becoming a better trader. Now, guys, just watch the number 1s that come through the side of the screen right now. These are THD members that are making money. They're becoming better traders. There's no difference between them and you. They found True Trading Group the same way you did, and that's a live stream. And now here they are, typing number 1, telling you, hey, yep, I got the education. I'm using all the tools on the platform, and I am making money, and that's what matters. Results matter. Don't forget, guys, you do have that money back guarantee. That is how much all these number 1s, you see all these people typing number 1. Because of that, I'm able to offer you that money back guarantee without breaking a sweat. Because I see the success my members are having. Well over 80% of our members are successful, meaning they're making money and becoming better traders. Because of that, I am able to offer you this money back guarantee. If you go through the courses, if you pass the quizzes, and attend 1 private study group, that's it. Do those 3 things. And if you still do not make back $1,275, that's the price of your membership right now. If you don't make that back at least once, I'll give you a full refund. I'll give you all your money back. Dead serious. And to give you a little bit of insight, of the last 4,500 people that have joined True Trading Group, okay? Of the last 4,500 people, we have only had to refund 100. That is 2%. 2%. Okay? 2%. To give you guys a little bit of insight to that money back guarantee. We're also 5-star rated on Trustpilot, folks. I welcome, encourage, and invite you to go read our reviews on Trustpilot. Well over 1,300 people have taken time out of their day to write us a review. Go read them. There's no greater referral than that of your peers, guys. Go read them. Okay? Go read them. All right? Guys, remember, just use coupon code TTG121. You'll get the 42% discount. You'll get a brand new free laptop. You'll get the money back guarantee. You can attend Option Palooza, which is an all-day long virtual workshop on options trading with our 2 top option pro trader moderators, Momin and Toner. They're going to be hosting that entire event. It's going to be an absolute must attend for anyone that's interested in trading options, both on a basic beginner level and also on an advanced level. There's going to be a lot of stuff going on there. It's totally free with your membership to True Trading Group. We have a lot going on, and you guys could – I highly suggest anyone that's ever been interested in joining True Trading Group, do so now, because with all these new features that we're adding to the platform, we have to raise our prices. It costs us a lot of money to implement these things on the platform. And we do not pass that cost on to our current members, but future members that sign up, you will be paying higher prices to help us bring all these things into the TC platform. So take advantage of this discount code now, because the price is going up to over $2,000. You can get it now for $1,275 and a brand new free laptop. You just have to use coupon code TTG121. Thanks for joining me tonight, guys. I hope this live stream was helpful. Hope you guys learned something. It's been my pleasure as always. Subscribe to the channel if you guys haven't done so already. Smash that like button. Turn on those notifications. Get your butts in chat. Let's take a quick check on SPRT tomorrow morning, and we'll see if we get that squeeze. Take care, everybody. Have a great night. Later, guys.